This song here is off the Order of the Black Album, a song called Parade of the Dead. Here's the tuning again. There's E, there's our A, your D, there's your G, your B, and your E. Like I said, everything's a whole step down. So since 430 is your piano, where you'd be playing a D chord. If you hit a D note on a piano, we're just tuned to, you'd hit a C. So that's what your D string would be tuned to. Instead of a D note on a piano, it's tuned to a C. So a whole step down. And the whole guitar. And like I said, we don't do any of the crazy tuning like my buddy Kirk Winstein from Crowbar. You know, they'll do open string tunings like in B. B to us is just, you're playing a B chord with a low B, or if you're in D, just drop D tuning. It's just only one string. But for this one, it's just your standard tune. The riff goes something like this. And once again, the whole song is based off of F sharp pentatonic, minor pentatonic scale, thrown in with chromatics, all your blues notes. You can either do it that way, or if you want, try it this way. This is another way. I prefer doing it that way for this song, but you know, I mean, other things you can, you know. There's like, you know, utilizing octaves, kind of Jimmy Page, you know, Zeppelin immigrant type song type thing, you know, so. There's your blues pentatonic scale. And then this lick right here, this is going into the second verse. There's a classic Randy Rhoads, Eddie, you know, type of thing, and Randy. Jakey Lee uses this a lot as well, so Jake's awesome at it as well. But all it is your pentatonic and F sharp, the open E. And then back into the verse. And that's just the bend in the actual chord. Going into the pre-chorus, it's just A, F, B, F sharp, A. And those scales right there, which we'll be using in the solo. It's Aeolian, that's the name of the mode. You're in A major now. You know, A major, F sharp minor. The pre-chorus is that's your pre-chorus. It just goes up, you know, to the G sharp for the solo. So we'll take it from there. When it starts in F sharp though, the solo. Actually, on this, on the record, I recorded it with I used one of the Epiphone Graveyard Disciples. It has the Floyd Rose on it and stuff like that, so we got the whammy. But we'll just make up for it here though. So you got, and I used the Rotor Vibe on the beginning of this one, so it's. That'll be the whammy. Do that right now, but on the record I'm using a whammy going down. Alright, so we'll just make it up for that thing. Next part, now when you're going up to G sharp. Alright, so here you go. Here's your scales that you're going to be working on. And once again, this is an Al Di Meola style type lick that I learned from Al, but so it involves, you know, some staccato and legato. So I mean, you're picking a bunch of notes and then it's hammer on it and pull off. That's the lick you got to concentrate on right there. That's what the scale is. Alright, so that's what the lick is. Then the next part there, right after we go over this lick, this lick here is based off the pentatonic scale. And that's the pentatonic you were doing right here, we're just moving it up here. Now, here we go. This is a combination of throwing all those blues notes and chromatics in there. And this is an intervallic pattern right here. So what you need to do, just remember the notes that you're counting here. It's a 6-note pattern. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7 actually. That's what that lick is right there. So then after the second part, you got the Richie Blackmore type lick coming in. Alright, so this part right here on the second half is of, this would be the third half of the solo. And once again, this is trying to milk as much stuff as you can out of just that little pentatonic box, which is great. So the whole thing is there's really not much going on, but I mean, there is. And that's just a half bend. So instead of, makes it sing more. You do that. Instead of, I mean, listen to the difference of that. As opposed to, yeah, it just makes it sing more. So. And then you go into your diatonic scale. right there is going to go like this. So you know where you're at. And this is a 6-note pattern, once again, which I learned from Al Di Meola. So it just goes. All right. All right, so once it's going to go diatonic. Back to pentatonic. Then the whammy, boom, and back into the verse. So that's Parade of the Dead.